What's good, everybody? Glad you guys pulled up. I'm Jared. This is the LVME. We doing a Smokin Reaction. We're jumping right back into Ren's music. So just the other day, reacted to Illest of Our Time, and it was overwhelming in the comments. There was a bar in that song that talked about a character named Screech, and the only thing that I could think of was the character from the American TV show Saved by the Bell, and it just didn't fit with the lyrics. You know what I mean? Overwhelming in the comments about the tale of Jenny and Screech. Everybody was saying I need to peep this out ASAP. It is something called bardcore, which I find to be a very interesting term. Obviously a play on hardcore, and a bard is a storyteller. And I do believe back in the day they used to put those stories to music, or at least some of the bards did. Don't know about all of them. So I'm guessing this probably isn't rapping Ren, because like we already have a term for that in rap. It's just called storytelling rap, like Slick Rick, which I spoke about extensively in my last Pete and Baz video that I just uploaded today. You should check that out. It'll be linked in the end. Slick Rick is widely accredited with kind of like inventing storytelling rap. Another British rapper, by the way. So bardcore, I'm guessing, is a song. This shit is 13 minutes long. You heard? We here for it. I'm gonna try not to pause it so much on a 13-minute song. And if he's singing, there's not really so much bars to catch. Ren tends to sing in a pretty clear voice. I always find it interesting that singers' accents, seem to disappear when people sing. Isn't that interesting? I'm sure there's some sort of technical reason for that I'm unaware of, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know. All right, everybody. But I will, of course, be pausing at some point and checking this out. I hope that doesn't upset any of you new listeners. If it does, well, there's a link down there to go to Ren's channel where you can listen to this song straight through on your own without my commentary. You feel me? All right. Let me make sure we're good to go, everyone. We're here for it. Let's go. Ren, The Tale of Jenny and Screech. I do believe that style is called classical guitar, right? It has like an Italian kind of feel to it, to me. I really love it. I appreciate it. I really like it when it gets blended with rap, honestly. Like if you go back and listen to early Nas, um, he's got a lot of songs like that blend that in. I like the alleyway here. As you know, if you follow my channel too, I like graffiti, which is a major part of hip hop culture, and we're in a cool little alleyway with the graffiti rocking here. I just want to say that.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before.
So yeah, we're definitely getting the story here. What I figured, I'm here for it, I'm excited.
She was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James.
I really like what Ren did there when he kind of dwindled off into a talking voice, and then brought it back a little bit more into singing, and then really went into it with the guitar and the singing. That was really cool. We'll run that back just a little bit. I know I said I wouldn't pause, but then look. But y'all know me. If you're on my channel and you've been here before, you know what's coming, right?
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town. town, she knew this floor because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home...
Okay, so we got Jenny. I'm feeling it here. I'm just saying out loud, honestly, more for my benefit. We got Jenny, who sounds like she might be turning to some tricks, possibly. I don't know. That's the impression I kind of got there. And then we got Screech, who's James, a 40-year-old former street kid, and he's over here doing something. I'm guessing they're about to collide a bit, right? Okay, I'm feeling this. And I really like this alleyway, too. It's right up my alley. God, that's a terrible pun.
All along, she felt scared. Usually she was a right...
Actually, I'm sorry. Let me run this back just a couple seconds.
Old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech.
I really like how he worded something there. I want to run it back to make sure I heard it right there. God, Ren looks so young here. I saw this was about 5 years old. He looks way younger than 5 years ago. But then again, man, Ren lives a difficult life, and that will age you sometimes, man. He's got a lot of wear and tear in his body, from what I understand, you know. Anyways, let's see if I can get this to where he said all that.
Sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London street.
Yeah, symphony of the night that echoes crime under the street. Oh, that's beautiful.
In the air, a divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl.
Siren sounds in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night echoes throughout the street. I think that's beautiful. God, I love his writing, man. This guy is so good. This is so good, and I'm really intrigued by this so far. I really like it. Oh, I kicked the camera. Sorry, everybody.
Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. Oh. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. Wow. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
Damn!
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, all right. I'm guessing that was the tale of Jenny then, because I couldn't. At first, I wasn't sure if they were 3 separate songs or something altogether, so I noticed there was the tale of Jenny, and then I went back in the comments and saw there was this 13-minute version. So I'm guessing that's what that was. Wow. I'm into it. Absolutely. Oh man, we already got a different tone on the guitar right here. He's such a good guitar player, man. I wish I could play the guitar like that. I love the guitar.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
Oh my gosh. Again, with an awesome graffiti in the back. Oh. Sometimes I just get blown away by the range of talent of some of these independent artists. Like, I mean, all of them have talent, but some of these guys, their musical range is nutty. Like, obviously, I'm talking about Ren here, and the other one that comes to mind is what's his name, Ronnie from Falling in Reverse. Like, I'm just at the tip of the iceberg on their music as well. But good grief, I mean, he raps and he sings as well in these amazing different tonalities. And then you've got this coming from Ren, which is reminiscent to me of High Ren, just because he's playing the guitar, but doesn't have that vibe whatsoever. And I'm assuming this is all an original, music written by him as well, which is just, it's really beautiful. And you can see in certain parts, like on the Tale of Jenny, that portion of it where he switched into rapping a little bit, and there was no music and no guitar, and he knows how to use his voice to provide the percussion feeling there. It's just, he's such a talented individual. Like, it's amazing. Like, this is really cool. And I'm only 4 minutes in.
Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think
yeah.
I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
The guy just whipped out his phone.
Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife.
I just have to say it, that coat is fucking dope. I love anything that looks like vintage 90s hip-hop style. Like, that's right up my alley. I mean, that's sick. Whatever that is, I don't know if it's old or new, but that...
But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Oh, shit. That's a great... That's sick. Wow.
Ah.
It reminded me of Johnny Cash. And Johnny Cash used to hold his guitar like that. I love Johnny Cash. I'm related to Johnny Cash. We have the same exact initials and last name. So anytime I see somebody hold a guitar like that, I'll forever think of that man. I don't know if he did that for any reason other than to imitate the gun, which was what Johnny was doing too. But that was just a really great way to do it. It's better than like putting in gunshots in post-production or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that was much more effective like that. This is amazing. It's just him and the guitar.
He fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
It's good camera work here too.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. Two bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame.
Damn.
It's such a shame.
Scarface. Whoa, what is this? Okay, I assumed they were all Jenny and Screech. Obviously, this is related because it's in the thing. I wonder who Violet is. Okay, we got a different scene already here, and a different feel on the guitar, just on the first few opening strums. Immediately, I'm gonna run that back a little bit. I like that a lot, man. Ooh. What the fuck? God damn, that's dope. My guy is killing it. Beautiful.
London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington.
Once again, a completely different vibe from the other two, which is just impressive to me because it's all together, it's all mashed together into the same video here, but it's also just him and a guitar the entire time, you know, it's just, and to be able to hold the viewer's attention, I don't feel bored, I'm not disinterested, like he's captivating here.
London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets, Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Okay. Come on, man. Dude, what a fucking artist this guy is, man. I mean, he just rewound the hands of time with his guitar. That was so dope, man.
We must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Stop playing with me.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tight, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue.
I need to hear, I missed something. What did it say right before he said he never left the room? Something, but he never left the room?
Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tight, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue.
Oh, I see.
And dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance.
Yeah.
Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
Wow.
Wait. Say something, Violet.
Oh, nah.
Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doc.
I give my ears a break for a second here. Ren is such a good storyteller. Like, he puts his heart and soul into what he's doing and what he's saying. And so you see it in his eyes and his expressions, and as he's acting out a bit of the song, it doesn't seem stupid. Like if you do that wrong, it seems like corny. You feel me? But he doesn't do it wrong. He does it like perfectly, and it's probably just because it's coming from the heart. It's real. He's not acting. He's feeling what he's doing. I mean, you know what I mean? That was just very graphic. I mean, I have a daughter, you know, I'm a single parent. I raised my daughter all by myself. And I just, you know, I feel it. I was homeless on the streets for a while, a good portion, a year of my life. So, but I mean, so my point is, I just like, I feel for those people in those positions, like females. I kind of just, it's very descriptive, very heartfelt lyrics here. I don't know where this is going, how it ties into Jenny and Screech, but I'm friggin' captivated here. I'm gonna run this back just a little bit, okay, everybody? Well, you guys can't see it on camera, but my cat Scarface is just sitting here, enthralled. She can't hear nothing, but she's enthralled with Ren here on screen.
One word, she stays quiet.
Powerful guitar.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, "If I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive." The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side.
Nuh-uh.
A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
I fucking did not see that coming. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Wow, dude. Oh, it's a good storyteller. Can make you feel some emotion there. I didn't see that coming at all. That was not what I expected. I just, for some reason, thought they were gonna wind up being like lovers or something. I don't know what I thought of before the song, but I just assume you hear a story of a guy and a girl, you think that's what it is, right? But wow. Okay, that was amazing. Fucking Ren, dude. Wow. I see why you guys are telling me I needed to check that out. Jeez. That was so good, man. So that's Bardcore. I'm down. Can I have more, please? Man. What else do we got? Is there any more like that? That was crazy. That was, let me know in the comments. Please let me know if there's something else like that that Ren does that I can check out. God, I was sitting here thinking about how 2 days ago I reacted to Illest of Our Time, which is just nothing to do with that. Like, there's nothing musically similar, vocally similar whatsoever, and it's the same guy. That was really good. Thank you guys so much for telling me about that. I don't know if I would have seen it because I just see them as they come up. You know what I mean? When I decided to do a Ren reaction, I'll go search and I'll look for something that piques my eye. I never saw that. So thank you guys so much for telling me about it. That was amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love watching all this stuff with you. That was just something. Let me know in the comments what you thought. If you want to support the channel at all, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're just past 13,200, getting closer to 50K every day. That's the new goal. If you want to support the channel in other ways, you can hit that super thanks button or swing by the LVME.com, which goes to my eBay store. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, everybody. Peace.